Hi, it's me, the science baby. Have you noticed how infrequently babies blink? It's almost as if we're staring right into your soul. It's because we are. Grown-ups blink spontaneously roughly 15 times a minute, whereas babies blink on average less than twice a minute. But to understand how we can get away with winning so many staring contests, it helps to understand why it is we blink in the first place. And that, it turns out, isn't as obvious as you might think. It's commonly thought that we blink regularly and unconsciously to help spread tears over our eye surfaces, keeping them lubricated and removing dust and debris. So it's been suggested that babies blink less because their exposed eye surfaces are smaller and need less juicing up. But there's a problem with this theory. Adults blink way more often than is necessary for lubrication, and blinking rates don't change depending on the humidity of the air, so there must be something else going on. One idea is that babies keep their eyes open for longer stretches to help them get as much visual information as possible for their developing brains. This is something that also happens to grown-ups who spend a long time looking at computer screens. Because they're concentrating on taking in all the visual information on the screen, they end up blinking less often and are more likely to suffer from dry, irritated eyes. That's another reason to avoid too much screen time, whether you're a baby or an adult. But there's another interesting possibility that's to do with chemistry. Scientists have noticed that blinking speed is related to how much dopamine someone has in their brain. This chemical is often associated with good feelings, but it has effects on other parts of the nervous system too, including, apparently, blinking. For instance, people with schizophrenia tend to have more dopamine and blink a lot more than usual, and people with Parkinson's have less dopamine and blink a lot less. So this might be the real reason behind your baby's blinklessness. Like many other parts of our young bodies, our dopamine system could be underdeveloped when we're born, taking months or years to properly get going. So you'd be a fool to go against a baby in a staring contest because we've got a chemical advantage, and also we can see into your soul.